been good. Changes back to DRL if you use the command. I mean, not to be weird about anything, but like DRL is cool and all, but I'm actually here to promote JupiterHell Classic because that's how Epyon get paid. It's just a skin. It's the same game. So it doesn't matter to me too much. The goal here is to actually help this game get some wish lists. That actually is the goal. I'm actually going to open up a page in the background that I almost never have up. All right. Also getting a little bit of frame lag on my computer. I'm not sure why. Also, question, is my camera framey? Or is it just on my end? Because if it's on my end, I know what's causing it. But as long as you guys aren't seeing it, then that's cool. Just making a silly... Gotcha. I also totally didn't read the silly. So, for whatever it's worth. I just saw the hype and I was like, That didn't even scream. It's framey on and off. I wonder if it's this. Let's see. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Let me center this. Give me a sec. Although it's gonna vanish in a second, I think. Because I think the windowed mode is the issue. Because some games in Proton don't like running in a window. Seems better on my end anyway. I don't know. It's fine. It's definitely not at 60 FPS. It is supposed to be, yeah. But it's fine. It's fine. We're just going to play on medium. Nothing super fancy. So does anybody know what this game is? If you don't know what this game is, press 1. And then we'll run through the history real quickie. Yeah, it's definitely because it was in windowed mode. Yeah. It's one of those like weird anomalies of Proton. It's like you get weirdly used to Proton kind of quickly when you're doing this stuff, but welcome to your Doom. There you go. Also, if you guys could keep an eye on the front page and send me screenshots when I show up there, because it's always cool to see that. So JupiterHell is a remake of a fan game based on Doom. Doom, everybody knows what Doom is. Doom the Roguelike was a fan game made by Epyon, who's in chat somewhere, hiding off in the darkness, plotting something probably. But JupiterHell was a remake of that fan game. The fan game essentially is just a roguelike very akin to original Rogue, but with shotguns and Doom things. And we are here playing JupiterHell Classic, which is taking the remake of that, which is 3D and on Steam, and you can buy it now, and basically porting that art style, music, and soundtrack and theming to the old game so that it can be sold as a commercial product, instead of being, a copyright infringing mess of beauty that I adore. Sound great? Thumbs up? Let's shoot some demons, shall we? So, unlike JupiterHell, you only select one trait to start off with. And I'll be honest with you, I never really know where to start with this. Because it's like, well, do I want to punch things? Do I like pistols? I like pistols. Do I want to shoot things very far away?
Despite having like 70 moons.
Jupiter is an underused setting because of having... Yeah, honestly, it's pretty... With a name like DB Explorer, that very much checks out. But also, like, you make a good point. I mean, I guess, like, there's Callisto Protocol, right? Like, that's one of Jupiter's moons, right? Because that's what Callisto Protocol was. That's 70 potential DLCs. Well, aside from the ones that you already use, right? Or is it, like, 73? Because it's Callisto, Europa... I guess like Dante's not a thing, but wasn't there one other one? Blanking on what the other one was. I know you don't go to Ganymede. Anyway, I like having Pistols could be fun. Sure, let's go with pistols. Chat, I need a name for my character. But they keep adding more. Sure, we just need the sun to just keep, like, launching more catapults of things directly at it, and we'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be good. Daniel the Destroyer. Pistols McGun. Scrump. Shawarma. I like shawarma. I think I might just name him Shawarma. Just shawarma. Although I want to check one other thing real quick, which is going to make the screen go black. And there's literally nothing I can do about it, so I'll just do this. Which is, I don't want to be filling up my hard drive with footage. There we go, perfect. And then the other thing I need to check, which is down here. Okay. Should be good. So, what I need to click now is this. And then click this. So this is the video game we're playing today. This tiny little laddie here, whose name is covered by my screen, which means I can just click this. And move up ever so slightly. How's the music volume? I can turn it down if it's a bit loud. But we are that lad. That's us. Little laddie. Shoots well McGun guy. Definitely. So we're going to walk in a straight line until we find a door and then go through it. Those are health kits. We can pick up the health kits by hitting G on the keyboard. A door just opened. That's a problem. Scary thing's about to come out of it. That's a zombified dude. I shoot at him and he shoots at me. He does more damage than I do to him because I miss. So I'm just going to back over here and wait. I can hit space to lock the door. And then I shoot him. It's a good time. Now, there's a pretty wide variety of hotkeys here. If we go to settings, we can just go to movement key bindings, which will tell us that. Or I think like the help screen will tell us. Yeah. So those are hotkeys things. What's up, Stigsy? Been a minute, dude. Good to hear, Grumbleger. I'm in an ad break, so I'm just waiting for that to end. We're not familiar with Jupiter Hell, but what's the difference between this and Classic? So this is a remake of the fan game, which was originally called Doom the Roguelike, but for copyright reasons isn't called that now. So it's basically an update / patch to what Doom the Roguelike was into what Jupiter Hell is as a pseudo prequel, I guess. Yes, that. It's a remake of a demake. Yes. I did win a couple runs of this earlier in the month, but I'm like now just staring at the hotkeys to remember everything. Reload weapon, inventory equipment, yep. Action, space, K. Game menus, C controls, yep, okay. So if I go into my inventory, I think I can unload that. That's what I want to do. Inventory, drop, which is H. Is it backspace to drop it? Yeah, there it is. No YouTube stream today? No, because supposedly we're going on front page of Twitch today. And in order to go on front page of Twitch, things are going to be a little bit busier, so I'm just focusing on the Twitch chat today. Otherwise, I would be streaming on YouTube today. This was announced 2 weeks ago. Let's see if I can make this guy come out. Got him. Or at least knocked him back. Let's take the ammo out of that pistol. Oof, that was a little sketchy. There's 3 guys left, so we can hear them through the walls. Dragon Man, what's up? It's good to see you. I'm doing all right. Yourself? This is still inside. No, it's not in. Well, basically, this is a reskin of the old game. It's not inside of Jupiter Hell. I don't know what you mean by that, I guess. Okay, you have a shotgun. Gotta be careful around you. Okay, let's just wait for these guys to come over to me. He's just running around in there. I guess I can just kind of firing squad them. That's 1. 2. Not so bad. Oh, you're playing Ilin? I kind of have no interest in Ilin, for the same reason I kind of had no interest in the game that came before it, but it's cool to see that game release. A bit too RPG-y for me. I like more, not brief runs, that's the wrong word to use, but I like quicker session games. Yeah, total conversion is the best way to put it. Man, I kind of eviscerated him, jeez. Also, you can play this with the mouse. For those of you who care. I'm just playing with keyboard because it's easier. For me, anyway. Especially because you kind of need to use some keyboard commands anyway. Wow, that's a spawn. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Take pistol to face, thanks. So, if anybody here's played Jupiter Hell but hasn't played Doom the Roguelike, you'll notice that explosions are a lot more violent. Just a lot more violent. Well, not yet, because this is, like, the idea here is to get this game some wish lists, right? Because this is a demo, is what we're playing, which isn't something I usually cover. You know? I think I just destroyed a chest. Ow. Let's wait for him to come over to me. What's the interact? Is it I? No. H. Reload, fire weapon, arrows, escape. Oh, it's space, okay. The walls explode. Oh, that's cool. Exactly, what Epion did. Michael Bay mode, make everything blow up mode, yes. Very simple. I don't like that that barrel is right next to this. I'm also kind of low-key dying here, but it's fine. I've got plenty of health kits that I can totally use at any point if I remember. How do I open crates? This makes me feel really dumb. Like, I feel like there should be a button that I can do, but it's just, like, it just pushes them. Like, you can't press space on them. Do I just shoot them? Because that's all I've been doing. But it just blows them up, and most of the time I feel like I've just destroyed a crate with no recourse, and I feel kind of dumb. I need to equip this armor. And now we have armor. You just destroy them? Okay, so I was doing it right. Got it. I'll have to go back over there then. Oh, everything is water now. Okay. I guess that means catching on fire is harder, so that's good. Or bad if I try and set things on fire with a fire crate. Or with a fire barrel, I guess. I don't know. Also, you can move diagonal, which was, you know, a pretty controversial thing with Jupiter Hell. Please no burning me, thanks. Ow. Easy peasy. They're going to a con this week as well? What kind of con? Just don't get conned at said con, because that would be bad. We've finally traveled back in time to the time of diagonals. And the time of only being able to equip one weapon at a time. Well, only have one weapon on the hotbar at a time. I'm just going to use a med kit. Ow. Oh, I leveled up. The blue flash always catches me off guard. All right, so we got 1 point in Son of a Gun, which is you always clean up. Basically, it's just it's the pistol upgrader. I kinda I want to just go with Hellrunner. Let's get some dodge, because I feel like I'm taking more hits than I should. Also, armor seems to be way more plentiful than I remember it being, but maybe I'm just playing on lower difficulties. Maybe when I was younger and I played a lot of Doom the Roguelike, I was just dumb and never used armor. There's boots. Should equip those. Boots. Boots. And also, completely missed what that was. And we are clear. Oh, is that? Oh, I see. It's a map reveal. Let's get rid of you. Yeah. So I now have 2 routes, I think. That's Callisto Mines. So if we want to fight the boss unit, or there's the other door over here, which is the mainline route. Either are viable. How's my armor doing? 83? We got 2. We're fine. Don't need a 3rd armor. See if I miss anything. I think we're good. I think we'll do mainline route, and then we'll do the other route on a second run. So how was everybody's weekend, chat? I went and looked at apartments. Your streamer friend here is trying to move. I'm trying to get a mortgage and be a big kid. It's a lot of work. I know somebody who you may be able to reach out to as an alternative. If you don't hear back from him, if that. But as far as I know, this is largely the current team. Whoops. So there's no major staffing changes for this one. Ooh. Never grow up, live in life. Well, I mean, in some ways it's good to grow up. That's what you did this weekend? That sounds fun. Went to a haunted house with some friends. It was their closing weekend, so you barely made it. Well, I mean, it is a seasonal industry that is now over. I had a pretty good Halloween, aside from the fact that most of it was just spent inside. Because largely that's what I did, was hide inside. Ow. Because that was like peak cold for me. I had a pretty bad cold during Halloween, so I didn't stream that day, which was unfortunate. And also just felt bad, so, you know. Could have been better, but is what it was. This past weekend, I went to 2 concerts, though, so that kind of made up for it. Ow. Can you please die, thanks. My armor's breaking, but we have a replacement for it if I need it. Kind of just want to run around with a shotgun for a minute. Change it up. I like that the barrels here made a smiley face. It's like a cat with a big nose. I mean, I still sound sick-ish, Hulo, but no, I'm feeling a lot better. Basically, all of the cold symptoms are gone at this point, which is kind of a relief, to be honest. It's just I kind of have like that lingering stuffy nose sound, even though my nose isn't even stuffed. I just sound like it is, which is what it is. Also, are we on the front page? Because we're supposedly supposed to be. Sitting here with basically normal numbers. So. I'm wondering what's going on with it. I know there was one time where I was supposed to be on front page and then ended up not getting on front page until the following day, which was very odd. Smell the smell of blood surrounds you. You take... Wait, what? It's probably because of the berserk. Also, you know, you get berserk when everything is as far away from you as possible. It's very typical. I think that there was a lot of soldiers in here, but none of them made it. Oh, I see I should reload. Why no shoot? Because I needed to reload. The not DoomRL, yes. How you doing, Cooler? I'm wondering what's going on. If I should email them back. It's supposed to be 8 to 4. You know, I know that we got hit by daylight savings. I wonder if it's an hour late, which would be kind of funny. Oh well. It is what it is. Well, we'll just do the thing. It would be disappointing, but the show must go on. Get another fresh armor. So now I think that's everything. So let's run all the way to the end. Go around this stuff. All the way over to this. Through all this. What's the split path here? It's Valhalla? I'm just keeping to the main route this time. How's snow over yonder? Snow? Do you remember where I live, Cooler? I live in, like, Vancouver, Canada. We don't get that here. That's inconvenient. Like, genuinely, we do not get those here. Ah, I'm elsewhere now. Hello, you. Hearing doors opening. Thankfully, it's not the one right there. How's the rain over there? There you go. Someone knows what's up, Odaba. Yeah, no, it's like, it's like, what, 3 degrees Celsius outside right now, and we had a windstorm yesterday, which was kind of nutty. Like, somehow a tree managed to take out the phone line and the internet line, like the phone and TV line, basically, so phone and internet from my parents' house, but not the power line, which is funny, because the power line's still there, but, like, the other lines are, like, everywhere on the ground, so that's how yesterday was. Yeah, it's just very windy. Lots of wind. Not so much rain. Like 2 days ago it was pelting rain, now it's just wind. But yeah, no, we don't really get snow here. I mean, we do, but maybe a couple nights a year. Boom. I didn't even see what exploded. I guess there was a barrel back there. There's a lever here. You're just gonna have to believe me. The walls are gone now. Just trying to use this ammo that I've picked up. There's chances that's gonna lead to zzz. Well, you snooze if you gotta. We'll see you when we see a stone. It would be the first time an IT professional screwed up DST. I can't tell if there's sarcasm there. Whoops. I need to rebind the wait key. Okay, yeah, there you go. I mean, to be fair, I didn't even notice daylight savings kicked in. Because, like, I was on the island when it happened and staying in a hotel, and I just woke up at 7. Like, went to bed at, like, 1 and woke up at 7 in the morning and watched Formula 1. And, like, didn't really think about it beyond that point. Ow. Buddy just took the health kit. You big meanie. I just heard a health kit get picked up, so I'm presuming he picked up the health kit. Did I reload? Yes, I did. Oh, hey, we leveled up. Yeah, let's do another pistol level up. Eat a med kit. Drop a knife? I didn't know I had 2 knives. Why do I have I'm not going to use the knives. Why do I have knives in my inventory? And then re-equip the pistol. Ow. Pistols do more damage now. So did your computer that was also supposed to show up at 5 a.m.? Cool. We've talked about Astronauts on this channel extensively. Yes, I've played Astronauts. I played it back when it very, very, very first launched into early access, like way back. And when it first launched into early access, it didn't have any sort of tutorial or in-game instructions. It literally just had a PDF that was shipped with the game that was 228 pages long. And I played it for about 90 minutes and went, you know what? No. I will try this again later. And maybe I will. It's on the to-do list. It's not a huge priority, though. I also didn't particularly like Neo Scavenger. Like, it's cool, but it wasn't really for me. I realize that game has its fans, but there's a red door over here, and I want it painted black, so I'll go take a peek at it. What is the red door? Oh, it's military barracks. Yeah, I could probably clear that. I'm feeling excited. Yeah, all of that text is in the game now. Perennially curious, like it's in-game manuals now, but like... That was easy enough. It's all in-game manuals now, which is equally cool, but it's just a huge amount of reading. So I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it's been on the to-do list, I guess, for a while, and probably won't leave anytime soon. So yeah, November 5th, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., which is today. UTC -8, or UTC 8, I guess, Pacific time, Los Angeles. Yeah, I know. You know, I bought a game on Steam. Hold on, let me find it. This is relevant to what Epion just said. So let me find this game. Ah, this. I bought and played this. Same deal. Same deal. Although the manual for this was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed reading it, and I've only played it on my laptop, really, but, like, the manual for this is fun because it's in character. There's your problem, you're not in LA. Well, there you go, right. Right. I mean, the one thing that I could think that could maybe be blocking me, hold on, let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. Found the problem. I clicked save on a thing. What, that I still have my stream rating thing on? I definitely thought that I turned that off. Yay. If someone could screenshot it, that would be cool. Just for my own personal records. Wait, are you? Oh, you've got big gun. I'm gonna walk away from you. You seem scary, sir. I don't want you to shoot me. So just do that. Also just gonna use a med kit. Yeah, we'll see where we go from here now that I fixed it. Did you see what I turned off, Aqua? I'm gonna grab that minigun. So who doesn't want a minigun in their life? Ow. Ow, man. Why you gotta be so rude like that? Something that will never stop throwing me off in this versus, like, I guess normal Jupiter Hell is just the amount of, like, knockback you get. Because you really get knocked back. Like, when stuff hits you, it hits you. Let me go this way because the other minigun's over here. And I'm gonna run out of ammo pretty quick, I think. Also gonna take the additional ammo out of there. How much are we sitting on now for this? Because it's the 7.62, so I got 100 plus 44, and it's 40 in the chain. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. It's sorted now. But yeah, Epion, feel free to spam the link to this game as much as you want. Just download you? Yes, I did. So whenever I walk over top of a piece of ammunition or a weapon with ammo in it that I need, I'm hitting U, which is unloading that gun.
This is my favorite roguelike on the Citadel.
Is it? Really? Wow. Mark, Mir, are you in this game? That would be cool. What I would do is actually just, like, run the voice lines for Jupiter Hell through, like a compression filter to make it sound like it's from a 90s game. Like, you know, those old adventure games with the really, like, staticky, like, voices. There's a dude here, and you guys can't see him because he's behind my camera. But you'll have to believe me, he's dead now. It's fine. You don't need to freak out. All right. There you are. Forgot that got fixed to just a command. Yeah. Times do change eventually. Man, I always forget how swamped with pistol ammo you become. Is there anything else here? Just this guy? I'm a little... Ow. I say, I didn't just die, did I? This still hits the former sergeant. Okay. Seemed like I died for a second there, but nope. Okay, let's grab that and this and move this way. That's what I want. It's a bulk mod, which I want to throw onto... Let's put that on my chain gun, actually. Well, let's just increase the magazine. It's also a shoddy. Maybe I'll put it on the combat shoddy, actually. Why don't I put the accuracy mod on the chain gun? And put the bulk mod on the shotgun. You burned your potatoes. Uh-oh. I have a question. Are you baking potatoes? What? You putting anything good on those baked potatoes, though? I mean, I'm sorry that I helped you burn your potatoes, but thank you for being vigilant and checking front page for me. It looks like front page is now working as intended, based on my glance at my phone. So we are at 1,300 concurrent now. Normally I kind of have like a soft rule where I don't like it when people tell me what my view count is, but for today I will lift that. Because I don't actually have a way to see my concurrent viewers. The way I currently... Actually, I could change that probably. Hold on. Let me do this. Well, let me just turn a setting on real quick. Because I do actually kind of want to know the view count today, which is rare for me. I think I can do that in my bot. Let's see, quick action. It's just under settings, isn't it? Settings. General. Appearance, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Now I can actually see. Yeah, so if you like go to twitch.tv and press enter, theoretically my stream is the first one to pop up right now. Which is why instead of having like 200 people watching, we have 1,300 people watching. That's why. That's what it means. It's pretty simple. Just means that there's a lot of extra people watching. But no, I want to know like peak times. So like if we hit 2,000, just feel free to say so. If we hit 3,000, feel free to say so. He's outside of my line of sight. Cornelius, aren't you streaming right now? Thanks for the prime. But yeah, basically, like if you just go click Twitch and go to the front page of Twitch right now, you will see me, and you will see me streaming Jupiter Hell Classic. And then I don't know, in an hour or two, or once we've kind of had our fill of this demo, because this is a demo, it's not super long. We will play some Caves of Cod. If it's over 9,000, I will be very surprised. At any point. Just period. Okay, so I still need to clear this. Also, I need to check this combat shotgun. It seems to be like auto-reloading, but I don't recall putting that on it. But I guess it's doing that. Perennially curious, thank you very much for chucking out a gift. Airdropping in, and it's good to see you. Airdropper, Suit of Souls. Ow. Where are you? I hit him. Oh, I see why I'm hearing the reload sound. That's throwing me off. Okay, so it's just like saying that there's still another bullet there. Got it. Because the last time I was playing this, I actually had the sound off entirely. I was just playing it while editing something and was just not actually listening to the in-game sounds. Need to stop reloading in between each shot because I don't need to do that. I do need to take a step. Back up to 100 health, which is good. My armor died, so I need more armor. Just gonna drop some of these. Just wait for them to come up. It's good to be here, Ilmirin. Yeah, no, I get that. The part that I wasn't getting was the fact that, like, I was hearing a sound that I wasn't used to hearing. That's what was throwing me off. The pumping itself makes sense. Eh. Although I do need more armor. Any of you idiots want to drop some armor for me? That'd be great. Homing phase device is lying there. That's good. What? No. Thought he had a minigun. Mayhaps I'm seeing things. I feel like new. Yay. Still healed. More healing. Not what I need. I need armor. Because it was a bit confusing for you. I mean, fair. I don't remember people complaining about that mechanic not being in it, though. The ones that, like, are hammered into my brain are the ones that people sorely missed, and, like, I felt that I didn't miss most of them. But unloading guns is something that I did kind of miss. Because every now and again it feels like you're out of ammo for a thing, and you're like, but, like, I could have ammo if I could just unload the gun that's on the ground right in front of me. Especially when you have, like, a pretty upgraded weapon or something, and then, like, you want to move to the one that's on the ground, but then you can't. That kind of thing. Let's run around with the minigun. But that. Oh, hey. Did I just level up? Nope. He just got hit by a missile from off screen. Whenever the game pauses, I think I leveled up. Power up. Thing. You have no armor that needs fixing? Oh. Well, if I had armor, that would have done a thing, but I don't have armor, so it didn't do a thing. That is armor, though. And I need that to not blow up so that I can pick this up. Medical armor. Handy stuff on the battlefield. Why don't they give it to regular Marines? That would be useful. It slows me down, though. But I'm presuming heals me. Is this the one that, like, eats its own durability and heals me? Are there bosses? Yep. This is a demake of a remake that was originally a demake of a fan of Doom. So this is like 3 steps removed into the demaking process, because it's like Doom existed, the original Doom, and then this was a demake of that, which was then turned in, like, kickstarted and then made into a game called Jupiter Hell. And Jupiter Hell was like, it's like multiple steps under demaking their like, the game. But yeah, no, I mean, like, a big fan of, like, Dusk 83. Was it Dusk 83 or 73? I think it was 83. Yeah. It's really simple. Shh, until you think about it. Let's just swap over the shoddy and clear this. Just wait until you pop around the corner so I don't give you a free shot on my face. Oh. Okay. He missed, it's fine. Something's exploding that I can't see because the map keeps shaking slightly. Also, Epion question, is this in Free Pascal? Because I haven't actually asked that. I know it's like supposedly same engine. So does that mean that this is in Free Pascal? Yes, oh my god. How's that been? It's like relearning old habits. Dude got hit by something off screen. I'm gonna grab that blue armor. Having a backup armor would be great. Ooh, a 44 revolver. I haven't seen any ammo for that. Although that would be quite good to have. Do I have any guns? I really don't. I really don't want that 9mm pistol now. I need a better pistol, so. I will say that the differences in the pistol sprites is very slight. But you're past that? Gotcha. Yeah. Well, at this point, I'm just running around with this minigun. But my pistol traits are a bit wasted. Boom. Oh, that was probably the thing that was exploding that I was feeling. Was those barrels. I like this because I don't need to move. I can just shoot and then shoot again. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Alright, let's go here. There's an Enviro soup pack lying here. Which does what? Oh, that's the thing that makes me immune to environmental effects. Hello, Killer Jim. What's up? Epion would be the person to ask that. Yeah, so we're not quite at peak time for Twitch yet because, like, Twitch is very Murica heavy. Peak times for Twitch would be, like, roughly 1 p.m. my time. So in, like, 3-4 hours. So we've got a ways to go. Likely numbers will go up and go down. Ah, there we go. We leveled up. I think that there's probably a theoretical, like, mathematical maximum you could hit. That sound you're hearing isn't from bullets bouncing off the walls, but bouncing off you. You shrug off 1 more damage. Dual gunner. That's kind of what I would like to do. I'm really kind of hoping I'll find a 7.62 pistol. But it almost feels like a waste. I almost feel like I should just grab, like, Eagle Eye. Who has time to be a min-maxer? Well, we're also only on medium difficulty, so as long as I have a bunch of health kits, we're probably fine. There's a guy on the other side of this lower wall. Who then walked to where I was previously. This guy. Come here, you. Mother trucker. All right. This is just the default area, so there's multiple branches, Monkey Monk. And we're just playing the, like, default branch right now. But I'll do, like, more than one run, most likely. And go through different routes. See if you can swing some min-maxing. There you go. So again, we've got another 44 revolver, but I have no ammo for them. So I could temporarily dual wield some 44 revolvers. But I only have 6 shots. Although, how do I equip that? Where I use, smart quick slot. Okay, so let's... Quick slot 2 is unassigned. Let's go shotgun, and then... Oopsies. Ow. Like, those will do lots of damage, but it's kind of a waste. How are we doing for med kits? We got 2 larges. Okay. This game kind of reminds you of D&D. Well, I mean, if I remember Epion's original description of this game correctly, it is a rogue derivative, which was a D&D simulator. And also, I think this game was made as a joke originally, back when it was just Doom the Roguelike. It was like, wouldn't it be cool if, like, you know, staffs were shotguns? Hold my beer. Guy gets friendly fired by something off screen. I'm just gonna dump these because I just don't want them. I don't think I'm gonna find any ammo for them. It even had gold pieces way back then. Then had a brief moment of success where it had internet virality. Is virality a word? Can I say that? I love that baddies drop health kits sometimes. Feels good, man. Let's go back for that. Please cease existing. Thank you. There's also more armor down there. Ow. Also, items can be destroyed with explosions, so be cautious. Bulk pack lying here. I just want to put that on my armor. Speeds up my move speed and increases its durability. Yes, please. That sounds great. Let's go here. Chuck one of those 12 gauges. It's blue armor. Should probably carry that as a spare. Although I already have a blue armor. This one's just better. I think the demo's just up there. You can go grab it. I want to say like it's targeting springtime for release, right? Because originally it was like October, but then Epion pushed it to put more work into it. You like dungeons and Dooms? Yes. This is both of my interests. Sorry about this one corner of the map. This one corner of the map is like not agreeing with my screen location. So I'm just gonna take one of these. And I think Jupiter Hell itself is also on sale. Somebody mentioned that earlier, unless I'm like dreaming that up, but Jupiter Hell itself is very similar to this if you want this, but 3D. With Mark Muir yelling at you the whole time. Scared of walking past barrels like that, but you know. Demon up here, probably. Yep. I think that's everything for this floor. Ammo in that. Not much more. I'm playing the demo, yeah. This is just the demo. This is not like the full release or anything. There's also a lever down here, which I'm gonna go give a tug. Already pulled it, apparently. All right, there's one chunk of the map I haven't looked at yet, because I like map completion. Ah, there we go. Oh, hey, we hit the boss. Frizzy demo. Just gonna take this. Gonna take this. I'm actually gonna drop one of these and pick this up. And if I need to, I will run backwards. But we're doing okay. But on sale soon. Whoa! Well. This seems fine. I'm over here now.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday indeed. I healed up. It's a little sketchy. I'm at like the wrong end of the map and there's things behind me now that want to kill me too.
Tuesday.
It is a Tuesday, a very uneventful, completely normal, absolutely unterrifying Tuesday. Happy front page day. How are you doing, Rev Brown? Thanks for the 23rd month and the 41st month, Athros and Rev, respectively. Kind of want to just teleport again. Didn't send me as far as I wanted it to. Okay, well, that's one of them down. Ow. I can heal again. May need to swap over to the other armor soon. Okay. So now that he's done, I think I'm gonna pop on that. Just the blue armor that we had as a backup. And I'm gonna take 2 of these. You know what, screw it. Let's just keep going this way. Because I kind of skipped the entire boss level somehow, using that teleporting device that I had. You feel yanked into a non-existing direction, and we have completed the demo. Let's go do some different routes, shall we? And try a completely different build start. Maybe let's try with Brute. Try and do some melee. I think that's what Brute is. Grab a knife and stab some dudes. And then you get a proper mortem.txt. You gotta love this. Finally get to catch up on enjoying time at home for the winter. There you go. There you go. Also, hello, Twitch front page. Hope you're doing well. But, you know, I love it when a roguelike gives me a mortem.txt. There's something about that that just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Just all warm and fuzzy inside. It's like, oh, look, it's my graveyard. Look at all the things we did. I think I can probably play this on harder than medium, but... Shawarma did it. All right. Let's go again, shall we? So we're still playing the Marine. Which, you know, you start with 10% more health points and plus 20% fire, acid, and plasma resistance and power-ups, and they have a plus 50% duration bonus for power-ups. So I think it's Brute that lets you go melee, yeah? You don't need a gun. Guns are for wussies. Sweet. Suit of Souls. I saw it hit 1900 very briefly. I mean, like, you gotta remember that a lot of the views that we're getting right now are probably watching for under 10 seconds. Because, you know, like, when you go to Twitch and you go, oh god, sounds I wasn't expecting, and then you immediately click for a channel that you're following. That's basically how long people are watching, most likely. So, if we get to catch a few people, then that's a thumbs up. Front page is, like, this weird mix of, like, yeah, you get a lot of eyeballs, but, like, are you gonna catch anybody? I don't know. We'll see. This is an update to the old Jupiter Hell, yeah. You just go to stupidskull.com. See, not everybody does that. Not everybody does that. Sorry. Still have this cough from last week. But hey, Twitch folks on the front page, if you do see the stream and you would like to tune in, we don't bite much unless you want us to and give us permission to. But yeah, no, this is a update to Doom the Roguelike to be Jupiter Hell. Because Jupiter Hell is a successor to Doom the Roguelike, which was a Doom fan game. And this is a update to that to make it into the aesthetic and graphics of Doom the Roguelike. Cough drop time. So, I'm thinking... Damn, you blew up. We're on front page. It's a promotion thing. The load forcer. So this is a thing that I applied for about a month ago and was given. So And plan for today, for anybody wondering, is we're going to do a handful of runs of this until I've kind of seen what I want to see in the demo. And then after that, we're going to go play some Caves of Cud. So I'm sure at least most of my regulars here know what that is. And then around 2 p.m., excuse me, sorry for the sniffles, my friend Jess is going to be joining us. We're going to be in voice chat, and we're going to go fishing in web fishing. So we're going to go be cats and catch fish. Because, like, when you're on front page, you get this lovely opportunity to just kind of do whatever. So, have I played the demo at all? I've done 2 runs where I won, and about 4 where I didn't. Elfie Beans! How is yous? How you doing, Gazoom, by the way? But yeah, let's play Brute. So we're going to be a melee dude. What do we name our melee dude, chat? Well, if you're excited for Cud, go give this a wish list. I know that doesn't mean it. That's completely unrelated, but... Chadwick. Fluffles. Bonquinator? Bonquinator. I'm trying to like read that out loud. It doesn't like work. I mean it does. But like excited for the full release? Hell yeah, Kazoom. We found out today that this game doesn't actually have a directory. Actually, Epion, if the game suddenly gets a directory, give me a shout, yeah? Like, keep an eye on the database applicant. Bonkus? Okay. Bonkus Decimus Meridius. Eh? I probably spelled all of that wrong. Did we get the joke, though? Because if we get the joke, we can roll with the joke. We a Space Roman? You know, I'm kind of surprised that there isn't a science fiction franchise that's just Space Rome. Although, isn't that, I guess, kind of just Dune? Well, that's more feudal. I don't know. I feel like that could be cool. Anyway. I just want Space Sparta. For no reason in particular. Alright, let's go grab the first knife we see. Space Realm is like all space vampires? No, I mean more like aesthetically. I guess like Warhammer would probably be like the closest, right? Yeah, sure. And I guess so does like Battletech to a degree. Oopsies. Trying to grab that. But yeah, I don't know. It's called Red Rising. You know, I've had people tell me I need to read that. I've heard good things about Red Rising. But maybe one day I'll start reading again. Well, rather, reading fiction again. You wanna walk over here, guy? Miss Shoddy? There you are. Walk up to me. There you go. And then I'm going to try and bump base. An unexist baddie. You know, actually, something I haven't done, I haven't walked around the outside. I wonder what's on the outside. Let's go around the outside and see what we can find these. Had very strong Roman uniform vibes? Really? Like Roman centurion kind of thing? I don't know. I think, like, combinations of, like, human history and sci-fi is just a compelling concept. Or a trailer park. You walk out... Okay, you know what I would really like? This would be a really dumb thing. But I really would love if you walk all the way back here. All the way to the back. And then there's just, like, a singular tile that you can step on to, like, teleport you to another map over, and it's just a film set going, hey, what are you doing? Get back on set. It'd be really funny. Someone needs to make that as a mod. Also, we're about to get hit by an ad break, so I'm going to have to wait for a second. Be a 1 in 100 Easter egg. What? There's just like a film crew there, and then you shoot them and you get like, I don't know, some early power ups or something. Like you just get like a, I don't know, a bulk pack or something. And if you don't shoot them, you get an achievement. If you just shoot them, you get an achievement. It'd be fun. Because it feels like there should be something there, you know? Yeah. Out of curiosity, like, are you going to have workshop support for this? Because I want to know, how long is it going to take for someone to put the old graphics back into the... onto the workshop? Also, are you going to do a combo sale with UFO 50? Because that's one of my favorite connections. It's just like the Spelunky connection with this game. Seems more like post-Pax Romana area with Fractured Empires. Yeah, you're right. I mean, BattleTech is... I mean, I don't know. You might be in an ad right now, shit. But BattleTech is, from my experience, is mostly just like... How do I word this? It does slap, doesn't it, Anthus? BattleTech is more like Space Game of Thrones. Has always been my favorite, like, equivalent, like, statement for that. I need a knife. Sir, do you have a knife? No? Okay. BRB in 5? Ah, that's fine. Take your time, sir. Song of bullets and laser fire? Yeah. But more like... Yeah, I don't know. So, speaking of BattleTech, has anybody here played that new Clan Wars? Mech Warrior. Is it any good? I've heard mixed things about it running poorly. And the usual, like, people complaining about video games because people don't have anything better to do. Yep, Darius. It took me a minute. I had to, I still had a vulgarity filter on my stream. But, so we were delayed by about 30 minutes. But it fixed itself as soon as I, like, realized that and turned it off. Because I'm not saying bad words today. I have a personal filter I can enable and disable in my brain. It's fine. All your battle stuff has been watching Tex Talks BattleTech? Yeah, totally. Ow. Ow. Please go away. Thank you. Sheesh. That's way too close to that. Hey, chat, if I run past a knife on the ground, please yell at me. That's armor, so that's useful. Heh. Their PC isn't enough to run it? Gotcha. Yeah, those games have high requirements. You know, is anybody else as shocked as I am that there isn't an open source MechWarrior 2? You know, like, is it just because Microsoft owns it? There's a knife. I found a stabbing device. Excellent. Okay, so now I got pistol, knife. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Didn't hear you. Haha. I can now stab. They need a slight bump animation. Fear the stab. I shall poke you with my powers.
Are you ripping and tearing, son?
I'm trying, sir. How are you? It's good to see you, Saber. That's Callisto Mines, which I think we should do Valhalla? Got him. Got him. Literally ripping and tearing. Hey, chat, can we get a round of beers for Saber keeping that sub alive for 18 months? You shovel 18 months, and what do you got? A bunch of dumb emotes and a happy streamer. I don't know. Let's go this way. You guys won't be able to see me for a second, but it's just pulling a switch. You know, actually, I should have a shoddy in my inventory. Just a little bit of ammo for it. Just so I can blind fire these guys. Because you can hit them off screen. Alright, let's go. Okay, so this does what? You'll do 3 more damage while bashing your enemies with your hands, knives, or body parts, or whatever else is available. Also, your melee accuracy increases by 2. I think I'm gonna do this, and then tough as nails. Although, actually... I'm just wondering if there's a thing that I can get off of this. Okay, so I get Berserker. You hate this place, and you hate these stupid monsters. You hate that this is you hate that this is all happening to you. And in fact, you hate it so much that there's a chance that you'll fly into a berserk rage when you repeatedly smack someone in melee. Or get hit hard enough. You do not get the healing effect of Berserk back. Okay. Okay. Brute it is. Kind of screwed that up, but because I swapped over to the shotgun and no ammo in it. That's a problem. Also, I think everything's dead now, so that's good. Well, not for them, but for me, yes. There's acid on the floor in there. That's unpleasant. So instead, I will do this. Nope, didn't do anything. You have a mod that adds covers of MechWarrior 2 music to MechWarrior Online. You know, it's funny. I read that as Modern Warfare 2. Actually, I don't know if that's funny, but it is true. I read that as Modern Warfare 2. Okay, so we've got the knife. Just like that, video that went viral of the little kid going, "I've got a knife." He's got a what? Okay, everything's loaded. Just waiting for... Ow. Come to me. Oh, there you go. Owie. That white. How dare you stab me twice? That wasn't in our agreement. Uh-oh. You have a shotgun. That's actually not scary, but... Haha. How you doing, Dulkin? With assets and monsters and also new content. So it's basically a really big update to Doom the Roguelike, but the thing that is very wink wink nudge nudge is Doom the Roguelike still exists, right? Or DRL still exists, and you can still go download it. And DRL is getting patched with the new content, but without the graphics. So basically, they're doing the Dwarf Fortress thing. This is... The reason we're streaming this is so that, hey, guy, friends, folks, peoples, non-binary pals, please, wishlist. So that you can get updates for Doom the Roguelike. Word? We all on the same page? I'm sneaky. Waiting at doorways and then popping through and stabbing. But yes, this is a series of updates that are coming out for Doom the Roguelike. And I'm running around with, and I'm a mad lad with a knife. Aha. Uh-oh. Good. I'm just gonna walk this way. Yeah. Yeah. I'm actually just gonna use this. When in doubt, you pull shotgun out. But Dulkin, it's good to see you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of shocked that there isn't like an open source rebuild of MechWarrior 2. Because like, could you imagine just like MechWarrior 2 with more stuff in it, but also like, you know, just imagine what you could do with that engine in the modern era, you know? Doom Infinite one of these days? Is that the second one by id Software? I can't keep track of how they name video games anymore. Especially when you throw in things like the fan games and Brutal Doom and... A third module for the DRL engine too, but shh. What? I mean, you're the one who said it, so why are you telling me to shh? But yeah, that's the funniest thing to me about this game is that it's running in Free Pascal. It's like, after all this time, like, we've made Epion go back to the dredges of whence we came. That's the true hell. Don't need a second knife. He used his health kit, god damn it. Hello, you. I can see you. But yeah, shotgun and stabby, I think, is the plan for this. But yeah, chat, what do you guys think of Jupiter Hell Classic? Barrels are so much more violent in Doom the Roguelike. Ay, 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 ay. Boom. Please die. Right, okay, that's it. Yeah, it's the one that stacks items on items, right? Yeah, instead of like, oh, now you have a shotgun. No, you have a shotgun and a pistol. Also, you have a phase rifle and everything else that you get in this nonsense video game. I recall seeing that get announced, so it's just, yeah, just needed a refresher as to what it was exactly. Alright, so I think that's everything. Oh, no, health. Health kit. Grab that. I didn't see it on the blood. Valhalla Habitat. Off we go. Oh, how is it enter, not space? Come to me, my prey. Not your type of game? Ah, that's fair enough. It's very coffee breaky roguelike. This is like the type of roguelikes I prefer, are just like the, here's a floor and like a sort of puzzle dungeon thing. Solve it. The much more straightforwards. Like, Caves of Cut is kind of my exception to that rule. And I guess Tome. I also like Tome, but I'm not very good at Tome. I don't think I'll ever get particularly good at Tome. Alright, let's take you out. Stealthy mode. Oh boy. Shotgun them. Grab that. I guess there are beers in the caverns? Yeah. Hey! Now, Blind is still waking up, actually. Although I'm surprisingly awake. Like, I normally turn the stream on right now, so it's like, you know. Busy D! Although something that's kind of funny about getting front page time is what inevitably happens is you'll get a lot of people tuning in that haven't tuned in a while. And they'll be like saying, man, you blew up, or something to that equivalent. And it's just funny. Because it's like, well, you know, I haven't seen you in several years. So I think technically there's 2 bosses in this demo. Let's back up. Yeah, this game is actually just like nostalgic for me though. Because this was one of the first roguelikes that I played back in the day. Although it was Doom the roguelike, not this. Yeah, in many pieces. Not just piece, many multiples of piece. Raging Cave, hi, how are you? Handling this completely normal Tuesday, I hope. Ow. Stab it! I'm angry! Alright, I am now Berserker, which means I have a chance to just go Berserk. And also, I'm gonna put on new armor, because I'd lost my armor. And also take another med kit. Because just stabbing things with a knife is hard, turns out. Oh hey, you also dropped armor, and a med kit, excellent. Hey. So boots let you walk around in acid and not take damage, I think. But I rarely use them. Yeah, let's do shoddy. Let's just get this barrel over here. And get this barrel over here. And see this guy right here? Well, we just need to wait for him to be right on the other side of the wall. What? Where'd he go? Oh, he sneaky. Come over here, come on. Yeah, man. Oh, I mean, there's somebody coming from the other end of the map now, so that's fine. I shall stand here then. Okay. Oh, I see what's happening. He's teleporting. That's what's happening. He's taking the, like, demon portal. Yeah. Which was up in here. So he was teleporting down to here and just doing a loop. Which is why the screen kept shaking. You think of your dad playing Morath's World for years? Wow, that is old, actually. That's a deep cut. Like a hefty deep cut. Seeing if I'm missing anything. I'm just gonna... Ow. Got him. We'll grab the chain gun. That reveals the map. Swapping over to this. I'm a little worried I'm gonna get... not deaded, but... Okay, that was kind of sketchy. Turns out just like trying desperately to knife everything is a really good way to die. Let's just do this. So I haven't gotten a single one of those berserks yet. Your armor looks better. Well, that helped repair my armor a bunch. gonna wait for you to walk up to me there, and then he gets a free hit when I hit him. Do I have boots on? Now I do. I don't know what that means, Saber. Do care elaborate? I don't know what roll call I'm supposed to roll call into. See ya. It is really nice to just be able to bump stuff out of the way, though. It's like maybe my favorite feature that this has that Jupiter Hell didn't have. It's just being able to move stuff out of the way. Oh, crap. Look at that. Just bump into a... vending machine and it explodes. Just like real life. Rogue Survivor was your first roguelike here? Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one at all. I know that you're probably not talking about like Vampire Survivors, but it sounds like a Vampire Survivors because of the name. But I guess that's just time making a name of a thing not age as well as it could have otherwise. Are you just doing a lap? Okay, so I guess I'll have to ambush you. Got him. It's pretty heavily damaged blue armor, but I can chuck it on and get rid of this very heavily damaged basic armor. Actually, let's set that to 2. Chuck this. And just set my knife to 1. There you go. Okay, so now I've got a minigun. Unload this minigun. I don't need the 44. There's a boss room coming up, or basically a challenge room coming up. Let's let this laddie come up to me. Ultimately, CDDA, basically a Rogue Survivor directly made Rogue Survivor. Oh, so it was like it was an open world thing, like an open world survival crafting thing. Got it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense with the name. I'll grab that extra blue armor. Let's try down here. There's an area over in the bottom right that I haven't looked at. Just like right over here, I think. All right, sweet. Nope. No, totally. I mean, the explosions in Jupiter Hell proper are great. It's just nice to be able to move barrels. Push stuff around, get stuff out of the way, you know? Although I swear that the explosions in this are significantly bigger than they are in Jupiter Hell proper. Like, I'm scared of barrels in this. It's very rare that I'm scared of barrels in Jupiter Hell proper. Just waiting for you to welcome me in the doorway so I can remove your forehead. You won't be needing that here. But I got something. It's very damaged armor. Similar to this, I guess. Should probably use a med kit. I think I'm just gonna use the, there we go. Now we're healed up. I'm gonna use the minigun for a little bit. There's also minigun back there ammo that I need to go grab. And also down here. It's 1 to 2, and here it's 4 to 6. Yeah. So like, and also the knockback from explosions is also kind of nuts. Oh, is that just like double my health? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's double my health and now it's ticking down, right? Doom guy need food badly. Please food, please health stop tick down. Oh wait, wrong game? Right. Let's repair my armor. Grab more health. Grab the Envirus suit pack. You know, can I just is it a fair take to say that Gauntlet got done dirty? I genuinely feel like Gauntlet could have been so much more as a franchise than just like kind of abandoned arcade series that then like just got ignored into oblivion and then just never had a really bad sequel made in the last 15 years and that nobody really played or cared about because it wasn't great. And then just left. 3D arcade versions lost the magic. See, those are the versions I like. I don't know. I feel like there's a world where Gauntlet is like competing with Path of Exile. You know, like a free-to-play action RPG. I genuinely believe that those games got done dirty. But oh well. I made the newer Gauntlet. You know, there's a lot of games out there that are made by developers that are like, whoa, that's a fantastic developer. I love them. But then like there will just be a game that they made. It's like, wow, that was bad. And it's like, turns out work for hire money. Sometimes you need money, man. Sometimes you just need money. And if somebody's willing to pay you to make a thing, sometimes you just gotta take that money. Is there not another exit here that I'm missing? I swear I saw another one over here. Guess not. I also stepped in acid. Owie. Anyway. It's okay, I got shoes on. Oh well. Time to put on the red armor. Oh, I didn't know that it would give me a helmet for red armor. I don't recall that. Oh no, I mean, I absolutely, I played the, I think the NES port and many an emulated version of the OG Gauntlets for the arcades. I never actually played them in arcades, but I played them emulated. They were fun little dungeon crawlers, like I liked them. And I also do genuinely like the 3D arcade ones. I know that they were bad in comparison, but like, I'm allowed to like a bad game, okay? I feel like the franchise had more staying power than it was given. That's about it. Could be a decent hunger meter. Let's just... Whoa! Okay, I'm berserk now. It's the first time that actually happened. Let's swap over to the chain gun. I'm a little worried about trying to fight this guy. I don't know. Come to me. Owie. Turns out, berserk, helpful. Just gonna heal myself. Not having a countdown on berserk and not knowing how much time left I have in berserk is a little terrifying. All right. We're about to get hit by an ad, so I'm just gonna let that run. When do you normally switch games? Looking forward to Caves of Cud? Once I feel like I've done enough in this demo. Probably do one more run, because this is basically the final room of this demo, someone over there. So we will play through this room, and then probably do one more run. But when do you normally... I don't normally switch games. So, like, we're on front page, so I'm just kind of doing whatever today. Today's just like a blind chilling IRL day, you know? which is why we have 1,700 people here. And, you know, I'm promoting this game for a friend. So it's one of those, like, you know, it's just, Blind does what he feels like today. That's all. Round of beers for this game. And if you wishlist this game, it won't make the time go faster if you don't want to watch this game, but it will help this game. And you don't even need to buy it, because wish lists are like YouTube comments and likes. You gotta do it to make the game get big. Or seen at all. Because that's how the world works now. Goro Guy. Do you play Goro? Or is Goro something? Anyway, hi. Thanks for Prime. Appreciate you. Waiting for this ad break to go through. I have one cough drop left. Nope, 2. I may have to go get more. Feed the steam. Yes. That's called throwing water on a fire, right? We got plenty of fire, because there's plenty of lava down here. But yeah, probably in the next hour. Like, if you're actually, like, looking for a time window, within the next hour, we'll probably be playing Could. The video game that could. You know? The video game that could. Yeah, I don't know. It's always funny when, like, you get front page time, because they always say, you know, like, to basically enable all of the moderation tools. It's like, this is basically just my normal chat with, like, a few new folks, which is totally fine. It's never as scary as they make it sound. Just started playing Cud. Yeah, no, Cud's incredible. Like, the Cud is like a masterclass in roguelikes, but this is an OG. Sometimes you gotta respect your elders, you know what I'm saying? 300 glimmer problems. I mean, you know, I don't actually think I've ever died to the psychic glimmer invaders. Can't say I've ever had 300 glimmer, though. I think the highest I've ever had is like 60. I usually die to something dumb that I didn't see coming. Anyway, ads are pretty much done. Let's go do this. I'm really curious about how much damage these guys... Okay. Fine, then. If you insist. I'm gonna do this and use the Enviro suit pack. Ow. I don't... Okay. Also, my armor's about to die. Oh. I leveled up. What are the odds of that? You know, Iron Man might be helpful here. Just gives me more health. I think that's what that does. Increase your health by 20%. Additionally, bullet and shrapnel and melee resistance goes up by 10%. Yeah, that's actually pretty helpful. Charge. It's almost dead. Stab him with a knife. Step over his bodies. Trail the blood. And move into the exit. That's 2 runs down. Ah, yeah. Well, and hopefully this game sells really well, because then Epion can keep making games. But yeah, no, I'm hopeful that Adventure Mode will be out of beta this year. Tarn seems to be, like, putting his nose back down to the grindstone right now. What I think is funny, I don't know how many of you guys watch Tarn Time, but I love how many comments are, so are you going to continue Fortress Mode development after this is out? Like, there's some people, like, some contingency of, like, the new Dwarf Fortress following that doesn't seem to realize that, yeah, Dwarf Fortress is going to keep developing. Which I think is really funny. All right. We got another win. We're gonna do one more win, or one more run, because there's one more area I want to see, which is the mines area, so the caves zone, which was one of my deaths. So we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking this time we just start off with Iron Man. Extra 20% health and more resistances. Or maybe just do more damage. You relish pain and enjoy dishing it out even more. Even demons know you by name, because with every one level of this trait, you do one more damage than your average Marine. All right, let's do that. So chat, we are a son of a B word. I need a name for this Marine. Yeah, I've played Golden Crown Hotel quite a bit. I got one win in it, and I haven't touched it since. It's all right. It's just not a game that, I need to play. Like, some games grab me, some games don't. Die in Anomaly? Damn right. Jimmy! Done. Actually, you know what? How about we just go with Timmy? Timmy Anomaly coming here to fight the evil Satan stuff. Blah. Timmy, not Jimmy. Timmy, please. It's Timmy McSpaceman. What would you call... Okay, so what would Diablo RL be called then? If, like... This is Jupiter Hell Classic. What would Diablo RL be? That is the important question. And also, when does Berserk RL get remade? Mephisto... Oh, okay, there. And then you can have, like, you could sell them all in one big pack and just call them, like, you know, Chaos Forge Classics. Real Fans Edition. I think we'll just go with Shoddy's. This. Ow. Can you stop? Jeepers. Owie. I need that armor. Like, the period of time from start till you get your armor is, like, so long, it seems. The other roguelike I've been playing again, but not on stream, is Brogue. I have been playing Brogue again. I have 2 armors and I didn't put on the first one, so I should probably put on the first one. The generic code from Jupiter Hell into Berserk, really? Be dude with giant sword. There's a chest down there that I'm shooting. He healed himself. Cheater. They're not allowed to do that. It's against the rules that I set just now. Owie. Timmy dead. Timmy not dead yet. Okay. Just fumble thumbsing the hotkeys and dying. Taking unnecessary damage. Alright, Callisto Mines, that's where we're headed. Hey, look at that! An actual good armor. I can just throw out the rest of my armor now. I mean, no, but I could. I'm still, like, working off the muscle memory of the combat shot I had earlier. Whoa! Okay. Who put that barrel there? Damn it, Epulon. How dare you trap me with barrels? I'm playing too fast. It's my own fault. Hey! Yay. What? I thought I already reloaded. It's not. Stop playing too quick, streamer. Sheesh. Cue to watch me play Brogue? I probably won't stream Brogue. Because Brogue, like, I love Brogue, but Brogue falls into that annoying kind of scare people away level of indiscrutability, I guess. Just because it is ASCII and doesn't have any animations to speak of. So it's one of those games that, unfortunately, my audience is too normie to want to watch it consistently, or in a way that I would feel comfortable streaming it consistently. So aside from the, like, odd one-off, like, yeah, no, it's not going to happen. Maybe if I get good enough at it to, like, consistently beat it at some point, I'd do it as a one-off and then just run it and beat it, but... It's mostly just, like... Brogue is... I mean, it's free, so why would you think of getting it? Just go get it. Brogue is mostly just like a matter of pattern recognition and memorizing puzzle opportunities, and then lucky, educated guesswork. Now we're in the caves. Basically, if it has no animations for fighting, I'm probably not going to stream it. So it's not like a matter of, is this tile set good? It's just not going to happen. Like, I'm sorry. I always feel bad when I do stuff like this, but like, it's not going to happen. I've tried enough. I know what people are willing to watch at this point. And unless it's like Tome or a game that people actually know, it's not gonna happen. Or like, you know, CDDA or something, games that have a large current following, it's not gonna happen. Unfortunately, it's just the world we live in. People are very scared of traditional roguelikes, and it sucks. And I hate it, but it is what it is. This is sketchy. Happy Arrow, though. How is you? Yeah, like, even that last run I just did, which was, like, knives, was a bit iffy. But at the very least, like, you know, it's pretty obvious when something dies, right? So that kind of takes a bit of the problem off. But yeah, games need either like bump animations or numbers or something. So no, I will likely never stream Brogue. We're a bit short on the medkits. Fortunately, there are thingies I can pick up. I should also just swap out this armor. Just drop that. Well, we'll hang on to it in case I find an ammo container. Non-tile-based blood effects, particles. 2-frame death animations? Oh, shoot. Shoot, that would be cool. Could do like the classic, like, ah, slow death and then zoom in. I don't know if that's possible, but. Self-illumination effects? I'm curious. I'm having a hard time imagining that, actually. But I'll say this about Brogue. Brogue is probably the best modern traditional roguelike that is made in the old school fashion, i.e. free and fan supported. It's probably the best. And by modern, I mean like made in the last 20 years. Well, 15 years. When did Bro come out? 24? 10 years, I think. I want to say it was 2014 that Bro came out, but I could be very wrong. My brain is telling me 2014, but... Alright. Okay. Some pretty loud clunking going on outside. Some of the pixels will be lit in the dark, basically. Okay. Is it blasphemy if you say it looks better than the 3D one? I don't know, Epion, is it blasphemy to say that it looks better than the 3D one? I mean, sprite work has a style to it. I'll say that there are elements of Jupiter Hell that I really like graphically, and there are elements of this that I really like graphically. It's clearer. Yeah, I mean that's kind of a given. Pixels tend to be clearer. Shoot first and shoot first has always been your motto, and nobody shoots faster than you. With each weapon, you get an extra rapid shot per level of this trait. Yeah, let's try that. Owie. I really hope I get a better shotty at some point. It's an aesthetic choice. Yeah, and people have aesthetic preferences. Clearer, brighter, and better visually, but you were too deep in development to redo stuff. Yeah, I mean, Jupiter Hell is a very good game that I really like, but it also is a very good game that I'm sure Epion can, like, tell me I'm wrong if he disagrees, but it's very much a game of troubled development, you know, where a lot of decisions were made out of necessity rather than, like, readiness to actually make those decisions, if that makes any sense. That was, like, oddly convenient that he walked into the acid for me. Like, you know, it released into early access when it did because it needed to, not because it was ready to be released into early access, right? It was a game that made a bunch of promises that turned into bad promises because, like, you know, Kickstarters happen to have that happen to them more often than not, or, like, you know, you have a thing that you want to try and do for the game, and then it turns out that doing that thing is, like, directly counteractive to actually releasing a video game. Like something switchboard, you know? And Mac supported versions. And people get weirdly mad when developers are like, hey, like, this is, like, financially irresponsible for us to do. So you kind of have to at that point. Oops. I thought I would go through that diagonally, and it didn't end up working. There we go. That's where I need it to be. Hey, he died. Lovely. Okay, let's grab that. Grab the orb. Heal the body. It's down here. Down over to here. Up and over to here. Something that's kind of funny about Twitch front page is apparently if you're not streaming in a directory, you cannot be on front page. Also, chat, if you're lurking, can I get a round of beers? I know today is a completely unordinary, like, day for many of you, and it's definitely nothing terrifying happening today. And you're probably not staring directly at the closest television, but, like, hey, everything will be okay. I hope. It's an important day for me, okay? wish list this video game. Let's go fight a boss. Or die to a boss, should I say. We may be okay, though. I have 3 medkits. You're staring at the closest monitor and the second closest monitor? You're not reeling in fear from the second closest monitor? Assault shotgun. Oh, big, bad, and ugly. It has 6 bullets in it. Does it shoot 3 at a time or 1 at a time? 1 at a time. I'm very concerned for my safety. I see. I have no armor. But if I equip armor now, I may be dead. If I move, no, he'll get a hit. Welcome back, Brain Fist. You may be here in time to see me die. While playing Door Fort and drinking coffee. Anything interesting happened in the fort today? All right, yeah, you can run, can't you? How the heck do you enable run? It's in key bindings, not in the help screen? I beg your pardon? Is it multi-move? So like shift plus move? Help screen is temporary? Got it. What the hell is multi-move? Hey! Whew. Well, I'm healed. I equipped armor and didn't die, but I have 7% health. Reload shoddy. Well, it was close. I didn't know that that was a button that you could hit. Anyway, we died in a boss room, but still not a bad run. Pouring one out for Timmy. Chat, pour one out for Timmy. Speaking of pour one out for your wish list, which now has another game on it, correct? And also, thanks for joining us today, Epyon. I did say I would do from 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. on this, so it is 10 a.m. my time now, which means we've done this. You need to rethink the whole tactics thing? I mean, it's fine. It just needs it needs to be clear